Welcome to the Harness Hustle, your go-to source for everything in the world of harness racing. Whether it's pacers or trotters, seasoned champions or up-and-coming contenders, we're here to break down the biggest races, highlight standout performances, and give you the inside track on the fastest miles happening across North America and beyond. But first, I've got an awesome deal for you on your next event tickets. Whether it's a concert, a sports game, or even a horse racing event, SeatGeek is the best place to buy tickets. Just use my code TOHORSERACING at checkout to get $20 off your purchase of $50 or more. That's right, $20 off your tickets to your next big event. So if you're planning to catch a race, a concert, or any other live event, SeatGeek has you covered with great prices and an easy-to-use app. Just head over to SeatGeek.com or download the SeatGeek app and use TOHORSERACING for $20 off your purchase of $50 or more. Don't miss out and enjoy the show. Let's catch up. Our last episode was on April 3rd. That's my fault. Let's go through the action that was gone on since and catch up on everything in the world of harness racing. On April 4th was the second legs of the Matchmaker Series. There were 4 races that night at Yonkers. Dome that again won the first race in 1:53. Beautiful Seaside made it to 4-2 in the series by winning the second race. The defending champ of the series got the job done in the third race of the night in 1:54. And to round out the second legs of the Matchmaker Series from Yonkers, RDB Mickey N went to 4-2 as well in the series. Chappaqua, Go Grasshopper, Funtime Biamo all won a qualifier at the Meadowlands on for 5ths. On April 7th, Yonkers had 4 divisions of the MGM Borgata Pacing Series, which were won by Itaemi Morio, Hunt in the Last Dollar, For Once in My Life, Coach's Corner, and Mossdale Benin. On April 11th, the harness world lost a legend in the sport in Western Ideal. On April 11th, Yonkers had the continuation of the Matchmaker Series, which were won by Terrapastor, Rocket Dio, Silk Cloud A, RDB Mickey N. On April 12th, the Meadowlands held qualifiers, and they were won by former Breeders' Crown champ Gem Quality. Mad Max Hanover won his qualifier. Hard 7, who is Hambletonian eligible, won his qualifier. The Dan Patch winner and Breeders' Crown 2-year-old Pace champ won his qualifier. Swingtown and Rodeo Drive Dio won the final 2 qualifiers respectively. On April 14th, Yonkers continued with the MGM Borgata Pacing Series, which were won by Verdun, himself Hunt in the Last Dollar, and Coach's Corner. On April 15th, driver Matt Kakali scored his 7,000th win. Coach Stefanos, the defending Breeders' Crown Open Pace champ, won a qualifier on April 16th. On the 18th of April, once again, the Matchmaker Series was back, which were won by Seaside Diva, Walking on Sunshine, Rocket Dio. On April 21st, they had to Kentucky Sire Stakes for 4-year-old male pacers, worth $50,000, won by Better Is Nice and Women Lair. Bargain took the Trotters division. They also had to $50,000 Kentucky Sire Stakes for 4-year-old mares. Yonkers the same night had the MGM Borgata Pacing Series won by Chase H. Hanover, Mossdale Ben N, Desperate Man, and For Once in My Life. On the 22nd of April, Dan Patch winner Luprint won a qualifier. On the 23rd was the final of the John Brennan Trotting Series. Antognoni took home the winner's share of the $132,000 purse. On the 25th, the Canadian Horse of the Year Chantilly made her return to the races and did it in style. The last series races before the final of the Matchmaker Series took place on the 25th and were won by Talk Curta to Me, RDB Mickey N, Rocket Dio. So we're unofficially left with this field for the Grade 1 $490,000 Matchmaker final. Rocket Dio, Walking on Sunshine, RDB Mickey N, Silk Cloud A, Turn the Page N, Seaside Diva, Beautiful Seaside, Talk Curta to Me. On for 28th, Women of Passion won the lone $50,000 Kentucky Sire Stakes for 4-year trotting mares. Convoy Hall won the lone $50,000 Kentucky Sire Stakes for yo-trotting males. Women Layer and Steely Knife won a division of the $50,000 Kentucky Sire Stakes for yo male pacers. The final legs in the series before the Grade 1 final of the MGM Borgata Pacing Series were won by Chase H. Hanover, Coach's Corner, and Desperate Man. That leaves an unofficial field of 8 for the Grade 1 final on May 9th worth $516,000. The field is as follows: Coach's Corner: Mossdale, Ben N. Verdun, Hunt in the Last Dollar, Desperate Man, For Once in My Life, Binge on Yankee, Chase H. Hanover. That's all for this episode of The Harness Hustle. We will be back later this week, so grab the lines, settle in, and let's get rolling. The Harness Hustle starts now.
Now open! The Beat the Odds Horse Racing LLC store is officially open. With over 100 horse racing themed products, including shirts, hoodies, stickers, and more, you're sure to find something you love. Check it out now at www.tohr.com and discover your perfect match today. Don't miss out. Shop now and beat the odds.